Hi, I'm Kristina from Better Recipes. Today I'm going to show you how to make Chef Dean's Never Fail Brisket. It is perfect if you're grilling for a crowd this summer. It's low and slow on the grill, but the result is juicy and tender. Here's what you'll need. 2 tablespoons of paprika, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, a half a teaspoon of curry powder, a half a teaspoon of dry mustard, a half a teaspoon of ground red pepper, cayenne pepper, a half a teaspoon of dried thyme, crushed, 2 cups of your favorite barbecue sauce, and of course, a 10 to 12 pound brisket. So to begin, we're soaking some hickory wood chips in just enough water to cover, and we'll drain that before using them. Let's make the rub for this brisket. Start with the paprika, chili powder, ground coriander, ground cumin, a little bit of sugar, and some salt, freshly ground black pepper, a little bit of curry powder, dry mustard, some crushed red pepper, cayenne pepper, and some dried thyme leaves. Okay, we'll mix this all together. Now what you do is just take a tablespoon of this rub that you just made and add it to 2 cups of your favorite barbecue sauce. Kind of making a personalized barbecue sauce here. We'll mix this all together. Now this will just cover and chill and use it later. With the rest of the rub, I'm going to sprinkle it over the entire brisket on both sides, rub it in there, get it all nice and covered. Then I will cover and refrigerate this overnight. The brisket has been in the refrigerator overnight. Let's take off the plastic wrap. And as you can see, the fat side is up on the brisket. That's how we want it for the first half of the cooking. Today I'll be making this brisket on a gas grill. I've already preheated it. 1 burner is on and the other 2 are off. And we have the fat side up for the first half of the cooking. Now what we're gonna do is make a foil packet with the wood chips that have been soaking overnight. So I'm gonna wrap it up nice and tight, and then just poke a few holes in the top. Okay, let's get these wood chips on the grill. Just lift up the grate and put it right on the heating element. The brisket is ready to go in this pan on a roasting rack, and I'm gonna put it on the grill. Finally, I'm gonna add a pan of hot water to the grill. This is to keep the meat nice and moist while it's in there. You could also use an old coffee can filled with water. Cover and grill for 2.5 hours until the meat is dark brown. It's been about 2.5 hours. I've taken the brisket off of the grill. It's looking great. And now I'm gonna wrap the whole thing in foil, nice and tight. Now, this goes back on the grill, directly on the racks, for another 1.5 hours, 2 hours, or until the internal temperature is 185 degrees. You've been waiting all day. It's been on the grill for hours, and finally, it is brisket time. Take a look at that. I've taken it off the grill and let it rest, and now it's time to enjoy. Simply slice it across the grain and then pass that homemade barbecue sauce around the table. Everyone has a good time. This is made for a party. And that's how you make Chef Dean's Never Fail Brisket. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out our other videos. If you'd like to see a specific recipe, please send us an email to requests@mahalo.com.